I have 3 updates I would love to show you today. The first one is about Peter Obi and Tinubu. The second one I want to tell you about is about Tinubu. There is a move that he's doing, and Nigeria has started dragging World Bank. I'm going to show you that story, that update. Why the last one is Rufai Oseni. Rufai Oseni on Arise TV, he was talking about Atiku Abubakar. That Atiku Abubakar is not sincere. He's not a sincere man. I'm going to show you that same video. But first, let's go to the first one. Peter Obi came to Abakaliki. When he went there, see the massive crowd that saw him and they were cheering him up. See the massive crowd. These are people that were not paid. These are people that have genuine love for Peter Obi. Just watch the video. You saw that video. You saw the massive crowd, the way they were cheering him up. Anywhere he goes, people are always happy. They want to see him. What am I trying to say? There's a difference between organic love and when you are paying people to love you. They can't love you if you are paying them. That is, you are paying people so that they will be standing by you. They are around you because you are paying them. Currently now, every gathering that you see that APC gathers, Tinubu gathers, Tinubu is the president of Nigeria. Anywhere you see people gather, he is there. They paid all of them to gather. Just watch this video that was trending of recent, where they were doing an event, an APC event, and you see money that they pack in. They have to share money, like they have to share money for people to come. And trust you, these politicians are weaponizing poverty. The poverty that is in Nigeria currently, they are the cause. And they are weaponizing it during election. And they keep weaponizing it. You see where they will give somebody 5,000 naira and the person will sell his vote. You will see where they will give somebody 1,500 and the person, because of poverty. They are weaponizing poverty. They will make sure that the people remain poor and struggling. So that when the election time comes and they say they are sharing 5,000 naira, the people, somebody that has been in office for over 3 years, the person, life became more difficult for you. Even the money you are earning has no more value. And the same person came and he say take money, support me, and you are happy, you take the 5,000, or he give you one mudu of rice. He gives you one mudu of rice and you accept. But Peter Obi has an organic follower. I was watching one video that I saw online. I didn't save the video. I just saw it where Alex Oti, he was just walking on his own. He was going somewhere, and some group of people were on their own as they just spotted him in Abia State. As they just spotted him, look at the crowd that rushed and they gathered. They were happy. The people were happy. That is where you know that somebody is walking. When the people you are leading is happy, they are happy to see you. Not the one that you have to pay to gather them. You have to pay, start distributing money. You pay bloggers, all these small bloggers. They will come online. They will start defending you. While you are looting, they will be defending you, fighting for you. They will go to different TV stations, all your boys. They will start defending you. You will be looting. Because that's what's going on. You will be looting. You will be doing what you want to do. You have no interest of the people. You have no interest. Things are becoming more difficult for the people. And you see, this political class, they don't care. It's all about self-interest. Self-interest. You understand? It's all about self-interest. They don't care. And some of them, before they came into that office as the president, they are already a billionaire. They have money. But why are they not working? At least you are already rich. Now work for the people. Money is not your problem. No. You think that maybe they are looking for power. No. More money. More money. They can loot till they leave that place. Money that at the end of the day, they might not even finish. Money at the end of the day will become useless. Then you will not imagine. Sometimes I used to even imagine something that imagine that you are now out of politics. You are out of politics, you turn back and you see that you had a chance to change this country. You had the opportunity to impact this country. You were a strong force, but yet you didn't do anything. You didn't impact anything. You didn't have any value. The people didn't see the value of your leadership. What you were just doing is just propaganda, looting, stealing, borrowing. There's nothing that they can tie to your name that, this is one of the best presidents that has come out in Nigeria. When I saw this video of how crowd were trooping to Mr. Peter Obi, I said that this is organic love. This one is organic love. Peter Obi does not pay for people to gather. People just, they know his vision, they know his personality, and they support him because they want change. But it's just that most of all these political class, they know how to get the same people because they know that these people are poor. Once they come with 5,000 naira with a noodle of rice, they can easily deceive them. You understand? So that is the first video I want to show you. The second video is how Nigerians has been dragging World Bank. Currently now, Tinubu is about to borrow $1.25 billion from World Bank. In short, Tinubu borrows money now like every 2 or 3 weeks. Every 2 or 3 weeks, we hear different borrow. Tinubu borrow, Tinubu borrow, Tinubu borrow. And these are the money they use for campaign. That is, to me, I believe this is the money they use for campaign. Forget all those ones they will say for agriculture, for job creation. They are not doing anything. This money, they are using it for campaign. They keep borrowing and borrowing. The country is in heavy debt. Imagine when you are borrowing and the borrowing you are borrowing, it's not as if you are putting it in a sector that will later bring back the money to pay your debt. You are just looting this money, looting it, keep borrowing. Remember what happened the last time where the federal government brought a law, the new tax law, tax reform, where they said everybody will pay tax, no matter who you are going to pay tax. Mind you, company has tax, they have indirect tax we are paying already. When you go to the shop and you buy biscuit, you are paying tax already. When you enter a taxi, you are paying tax already. Because those people selling those things are paying tax. And they will tax those, you understand? They will add a tax to those products. That is why you see that the price will increase. You understand? So you are already paying tax indirectly. So they brought the new law that everybody will be paying tax at the end of the year. Any money that runs through your account that is an earning, you are going to pay within 15% to 20%. You know what they said. You understand? Do you know that those tax and those reform they are calling, that will make life more difficult for the people is as a result of borrowing. They are using those money to pay the debt. Because those money they are borrowing, they have nothing on ground to recover those money back. So they end up, because now they remove subsidy. Government, their money government is giving each schools to subsidize school fees, they removed it. Their fuel subsidy, they removed it. There are some subsidy in electricity, they reduced it. Like, so many factors, they were just, you understand, bringing tax everywhere and there, here and there, here and there, to make life more difficult. Most of all those money is being looted and used to pay loans. That is why you see that there's a level that a country will be owing debt and they can't pay back their debt. They will start taxing the people. Now, the money that they borrowed, you didn't benefit from it. It's not as if they borrow money now, we start having 24 hours light. They say, oh, we use the money to invest on electricity, which we upgraded our generation company to be generating more light, and also we upgraded our national grid. So Nigeria is now generating more light, and you understand there's 24 hours light. At least when you see that somebody borrows money and now you are seeing 24 hours light, tomorrow you hear that they borrow money, you now see that there's a train station that was being built from northern side to the southern side, train everywhere. See, when you see that things are working, you understand. If Tinubu is working with those money that is taking, people will not quarrel, people will not complain, they will bear. They will know that, no, the one he collected last, we had 24 hours light. The other one I collected, there's train station from here to here. It's now, transportation is not easy. The one he did there, look at what he used the money to do, and we can see it. At that level, people will give you respect that, no, he's working. You don't even need to say you want to campaign. People with one hand, they will vote you. But no, these people, they will remove all the subsidy that government is using to subsidize for the people so that life will be easy for the people. They will remove it. They will still collect loan. Then when they can't pay the loan, they will look for ways to tax the people. They will tax the hell out of people to take those money from people and use it to pay back those loans. That's what you are seeing. And Nigerians has taken it upon themselves. They went to World Bank page on Instagram. They started begging World Bank not to disburse that cash that the government wants to collect. You understand? But to me, that is just a waste of time anyway. Because even the World Bank themselves and China that used to give Nigeria money every week, every two weeks, every 3 weeks. You understand? Those people are benefiting. If Nigeria is not able to pay, they may collect it with our oil. They may collect it with our mineral resources, or one sector. They will just seize one sector. You will not know. They won't tell you, but they will seize it and they'll start collecting the money they are generating from that sector. But you will not be aware. So me, I believe that since they are benefiting from it, it's short. If Nigeria is borrowing every week, not even 2 weeks as it used to be, or 3 weeks, they don't care. They will still give. They will still, you see, everybody is fighting for their interest. China is fighting for their interest. So it's left for you now as a president to fight for the interest of your people. Donald Trump is fighting for the interest of America. Sometimes you will say, oh, Donald Trump, the way he used to support Israel, and there is a role Israel is playing in the economy of the United States. That is why you see that America is giving 100% support to Israel. It's interest. So America is fighting for Israel's interest. Israel also has a role to play in their own interest. That is how it's supposed to be. You as a leader, you work for the interest of your own people. Not that other country will come, they will loot your place. They can even sponsor terrorism in your country to loot oil, to loot gold, to loot things. They will be sponsoring terrorism. They will use to go and develop their own country. Your country will be a mess. That's what is going on now. And the other update I want to give you is about Rufai Oseni. There was something he said about Atiku Abubakar. He said Atiku Abubakar, he supports things that favor him. When he sees that this is favoring him, he will support it. And when it's not favoring him again, he won't support it. Just watch the video.
Obi gets the presidential ticket of the NDC. I'll yield the floor right now. Rufai, your take on this story.
Very good point. I'm going to talk about that. And I'm going to say some hard truths. Please, I want your challenge. I know a lot of people will challenge the things I'll say because I'm going to be very brutal this morning. Alhaji Atiku Abubakar should stop being hypocritical. I beg, in the name of God. The first time we ever tried a candidate that tried to bring competency to the ballot was the 1979 elections, when Awolowo and Umedi ran, there were two Southerners and there were Christian tickets. They rebuffed the ticket. They rebuffed the ticket. Till today, if there are two Southerners and Christian, they will rebuff the tickets. Awolowo was from the southwest, Umedi was from the southeast. They said, oh, he doesn't have national spread. So when I see people talking competence today, was Awolowo and Umedi not competent enough? Why did they rebuff the ticket then? They were talking national spread. Why I say Alhaji Atiku Abubakar should stop being hypocritical. Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, with a lot of respect to him, and I love him so much, says things only when they favor him. Is this not Atiku Abubakar that went to court against Jonathan in 2011 to ensure the PDP zoning formula? And his associates, MPLF, they went to court. His associates went to court. There were many court cases ensuring that they must insist. In fact, I think in one of the rulings, the court said, oh, they can't assume jurisdiction and give a decision, but they acknowledged the fact that PDP had the zoning arrangements. So then, when he was going to court, when he was pushing then against Jonathan, zoning was not self-defeating, Abi. When he left Olusegun Obasanjo in 2007, that Jagaban zoned, what is it called, to the north for him, and he ran in that election, correct him if I'm wrong, against Umaru Musa Aradua. Zoning was not a bad deal then. When they finally got their way in 2015 with the APC, and they said, oh, because Jonathan reneged on the term, they were going to punish him. And they zoned the ticket to the APC in 2015. Zoning was good then. When he came back in 2019 to the PDP, and after they had cried, oh, PDP has suffered from all he did in the last election, and they zoned the ticket to PDP then in 2019, zoning was good then. But when his own ambition holds sway, and people were saying, after zoning in 2019, they should zone back to the South 2023. He said, no, zoning is not good then, and he scattered the zoning agreement. I ask, please, prove me wrong. Fact check me. I don't talk without facts.
Go ahead.
I like to talk with empirical facts. That's why they call me a man of facts. And please, bring your heat on. I'm ready.
You saw that video. He only supports things that favor him, according to Rufai Oseni. He said he always supports things that favor him. If he's not favoring him, he's not interested. And looking at that statement, I believe what he's saying is true. One of the major problems that happened in PDP, that PDP is a useless party currently. Wike has destroyed PDP. Wike rebellion is tied to Atiku Abubakar. Normally, based on PDP's constitution, it is the southern time to get the ticket. But because Atiku has cash, he rigged his way inside. And he's from the north. He took the ticket. Wike was angry. Wike now say, okay, no wahala. Now you have taken it, no problem. Let me be your vice. So they did a poll, and Wike got the highest to be the vice of Atiku. Atiku said he doesn't like Wike. And Wike said, I bet we go scatter this party. That was how the party was. But I am not in support of the actions of Wike. You went to APC. The same APC you have been criticizing. You are saying no evil against. You now have double tongue. The same party you are now working for. You understand? It's like you are criticizing something and you end up working for that party. It's just like some people who were once defending Peter Obi. Currently, they are going about saying a different thing. It means they are double tongue. They don't have conviction. That's how you know people that don't have conviction whatsoever they are saying. People like the Daniel Boala, Reno Mokri, they will say this year. They don't have conviction, political conviction, ideology, nothing. It's where money they. Once they are sharing money here and I'm benefiting, I'm there. If Peter Obi is famous and his fame is rubbing off on me, I will support him. But the time that it looks as if they have dumped me, like he has moved on, you understand, he's not my enemy. That's what they are doing. It's just they are not really interested in, let's see how we can make Nigerian work. This is the update I said I should give to you today. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel so that when other updates come, you'll be the first to see the updates.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Onyeka Jesus Boy YouTube channel for more.